The importance of hiring a federal criminal defense attorney. I can't stress how important this is. If you have been or are being investigated by the federal government, that could be the Drug Enforcement Agency, DEA, or the FBI, you need to call and hire one of our federal criminal defense attorneys here at Varghese Summersett. And this is why. With our experience, we have attorneys here that have been federal prosecutors. We have attorneys here like myself that have actually clerked for federal judges. And we have other attorneys in general who have just had a lot of experience in federal courts. And so we know how to handle these cases. One of the ways we can handle in the beginning is we can help set you up to get you the best possible outcome in a federal case, because unlike a state case, federal case has a scheduling order. There are some state cases that have scheduling orders as well, but almost every single federal case will have a scheduling order, which means that there are certain deadlines that have to be met. And if they're not met, or if you miss them, it can hurt you down the line. So let me give you an example. Say you're being investigated by the FBI or the DEA. There are certain things that we can do to help either you avoid prosecution. That's a very small set of cases. I don't want to say that just because you hire an attorney, they're going to help you avoid prosecution, but if there's a way to help you avoid prosecution, the quicker you hire a federal criminal defense attorney, the faster we can get in the case and see if there are any problems with the cases. There are things that we can do to help you, like I mentioned before, down the line. The scheduling order in federal cases goes like this. Usually there's a detention hearing. You want to hire a federal criminal defense attorney as fast as possible so we can get you representation at that detention hearing. In some cases, there's a presumption that you have to be detained, but we can certainly be there to give you the best argument possible to get you out of jail. And that's what I mean when I say detained. That's the language they use in federal courts. The judge is deciding whether you should stay in jail during the pendency of your case. And obviously you don't want to stay in jail during the pendency of your case. You will have a detainment hearing once you've been arrested, and you're going to be arrested in two circumstances in a federal case. One, a complaint has been filed, so a warrant will issue for your arrest. Secondly, you've already been indicted. And at that point, once you are in jail, the judge will decide whether to release you or not. So it's very important that you have a federal criminal defense attorney to represent you at that detainment hearing to get you out of jail if at all possible. The second reason it's good to have a federal criminal defense attorney early on in your case is if we need to file a motion to suppress. Now, a motion to suppress can lead to your case being dismissed, possibly. If, for instance, the federal agents conducted the investigation in an incorrect manner or violated the law, we can bring that to the judge's attention. So if the federal agents made a mistake, we can make the argument that whatever evidence they collected should be suppressed. It should be used against you in your case, and your case can be dismissed. If you have any questions or comments about what we talked about today, leave them below. You can also visit us at versestexas.com.